Welcome back, guys. We're back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you read the title. That's right, I ended up picking up an 8-string. This was a total impulse buy. Really caught me off guard, really surprised me. And before I actually fired that camera up, I forgot the name of this, but it happens to be an Agile Intrepid 828. And let me show you the guitar real quick, and then I'll give you a little story on how this ended up coming into my life. This is a beautiful guitar, by the way. So I took my BC Rich Jr. V in to have my guitar tech set it up for me. I went with a set of DR 13 to 65s in drop A, and the guitar was ready. I go out to the guitar store, and the tech wasn't there, but the guy who happens to work there had to go upstairs and get my guitar for me. So as I'm standing there waiting to get my guitar, waiting for the guy to come downstairs with my guitar, a little bit of time was going by, so I figured I'd look at everything that they had in the showroom, because a lot of stuff moves, comes and goes through this particular store. So I ended up, I walked by, there was a Legator Ninja, and it had a set of Seymour Duncans, it had the Nazgul and the Sentient pickups in it. And I grabbed it. I mean, it looked like a halfway decent guitar. It was neck through, and it just had this beefy, like Louisville Slugger kind of neck on it. I figured I'd plug it in anyway. So I plugged in through a Randall Thrasher amp, and it was just, real buzz, like I just had fret buzz throughout the whole guitar. It sounded muddy. I ended up putting it back within like minutes. I just knew it wasn't for me. So as I'm standing there, this one happened to catch my attention. It was on the left side. I remember where they usually have like the fenders and all that kind of stuff in this store. Nothing ever really grabs my eye, but this just happened to be on the corner facing away from me. So it was turned around this way, and it was just a beautiful piece of wood. I'm like, oh, who are you? You know, how you doing? So I ended up grabbing it. I thought it was a bass at first, and then when I turned it around, because I didn't see the headstock yet, I just kind of grabbed it. And first thing I noticed about the guitar was just how flat the neck profile was. I mean, if you guys can see in the camera, it's a very thin U shape. And just right off the rip, I was like, wow, I might be able to do something with this. I never thought for a minute that I would be walking home with an 8-string guitar, just leaving the store with an 8-string. I never thought I'd have anything like this as part of my guitar collection, but I walked back to that Thrasher amp and I plugged it in, and I was there for a good half hour. A guy came up to me and said, hey, your guitar's done. I'm like, all right, I'll be with you in a minute, because I fell in love with this guitar. And the price of it was like excuse me, it was $399. I didn't know anything about this guitar going in. I still don't really know much about it. Apparently these came out about 10 years ago or something. But as I just Google searched too, and there was a lot of options. That's the nice thing about Agile too, is they have a lot of options when it comes to their instruments. And what really caught my eye was those EMGs, has the active EMGs. And other than this particular damage right here, if I can get the camera to focus. Yeah, so other than these two guys right here, guitar's in immaculate shape. And just the playability, the way it sounded, didn't have a muddy sound to it, which I was expecting as soon as I plugged it in. I'm like, shit, 8-string, what am I gonna do with this? But just, I fell in love with just how comfortable it was, and I can gent on this thing now, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But no, like the ebony fingerboard really caught my attention. Got the jumbo frets on it, and this is a 28-inch scale length. But no, this thing, yeah, like I say, I fell in love with this thing. It's like I had to have it for that price too, and just the way it played and the way it sounded. Again, I didn't expect much out of it, but God, I love it. I mean, when I brought it home, I played on it for hours. I still pick this thing up all the time, but I haven't had it in any videos yet. But I had to show you guys this guitar before I ended up actually making some videos on it. And typically, you know, you guys know me, I always like these kinds of guitars. I always like my pointy V-shaped guitars, but this thing just really caught my eye, and I loved it. And I couldn't put it down. It was just such a great playing guitar. Sounds amazing. And just everything about it I love. And it's still got a really nice shape to it, and it's heavy. It's made of mahogany, so definitely get a lot of sustain out of it. Just a lot of balls in this guitar. I love these guitars that are heavier like this. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this, and hopefully you guys look forward to some of my videos that I'll be doing with this guitar. I appreciate you guys watching. Take it easy.